good people. You're welcome back to today's episode of our top 10 chat busters. This is our holiday season special chat buster. If you've not been following our chat busters, go back to our former ones so that you will know exactly what is happening in this place. Okay. All right. Today we are going to talk about the top 10 Nigerian foods that will blow your taste buds. Top 10 Nigerian foods that will blow your taste buds. And today I have my very special friend and brother from Milan, Godwin Iwajonwa, to join me in the studio. Godwin, you're welcome. We're going to talk about the top 10 Nigerian foods that will blow your taste bud. Godwin, say hello to us.
Yes, Larry's wonderful sister. Good afternoon. Hello to all the viewers around the world. Thank you again for this beautiful, very resourceful program that educates us and open our eyes to things we didn't know. Thank you, Lara. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, people, I have a question, a very important question to ask you guys this special holiday season. You know, we're in holiday now, Christmas season, Christmas holiday. Everywhere is, as in Nigeria now, Hamatan, everywhere is filled with the celebration mood, okay? And you can't celebrate without our Nigerian food. All right, guys, I have a special question I want to ask you today. Do you want to take your taste buds on a spectacular journey?
Yes.
If your answer is oh no, it has to be yes, okay? There's no other option. It just has to be yes or yes, okay? So if you want to take your taste bud on a spectacular journey, then you need to. It's a need. You need to visit Nigeria. Okay, as a West African country with a wide variety of ethnic communities, Nigeria has a varied and rich culinary tradition. Okay, we have a very rich culinary tradition. We have myriad delicacies depending on what part of the country you are in. If you're in the north, they have their special delicacies. If you're in the east, they have their special delicacies. If you're in the west or south, they have very special delicacies in all these four parts of Nigeria, okay? So depending on which one you are in, you will be eating their very special delicacies, all right? Now, the numerous ingredients and staples cut across borders as well. Okay, Nigeria has one of the best cuisines in the world. The best, one of the best, if not the best. In fact, I say the best. Okay, so in the world, which comprises of dishes or food items obtained from the numerous ethnic groups that makes up the country. Okay. Nigerian cuisine, like those of other West African countries such as Ghana and Benin Republic, contains special spices. We have very special spices and herbs alongside palm and groundnut oil to produce deeply flavored sauces and soups with an enticing aroma. Very enticing. If you just perceive the aroma of a Nigerian dish, you know, oh no, this is from Nigeria, okay? And if you're a Nigerian, you will definitely know which part of the country that aroma is coming from, okay? We have, yes, once you perceive an aroma of a wedu soup from, you just know that this one is a Yoruba person that is cooking. You perceive, you understand? We have such distinct aromas for each ethnic group. So that's why Nigeria in fact, our dishes are special, very special. Okay, so we have top 10 busters, which we have compiled in no particular order. Okay, no particular order. So don't say number 10 is the least or number one is the best or the highest. So in no
Yes.
particular order, we have this top 10 chat buster. And here today with my brother in the studio,
Yes.
Godwin Iwadunwa, we will start with number 10. So Godwin, are you ready?
Yes, Lara, I'm so excited because we're talking about food, and I love
Oh
food.
yeah. By the time we
Food is-
finish, they will all be salivated by the time we
yes,
finish.
yes, Lara.
Okay.
Okay, at number 10 is a
All
very
right.
special food called Tuwo Shinkafa.
Tuwo
Tuwo
Shinkafa.
Shinkafa. Yes. It's a popular dish that is associated with the Hausa people of the northern Nigeria, north side of Nigeria. The word
Okay.
tuwo and shinkafa means mashed rice, just mashed
That's
rice that
right.
is mashed. Yeah, that's it. Um,
Okay.
it's prepared by boiling rice to a very, very tender level. Make that rice very, very soft and mash it into some almost like a semi-liquid solid form, you know.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
Tuwo Shinkafa is very tasty. Now it's served with something a soup. There's a soup in the north in Nigeria called Miyan Kuka. Miyan Kuka is a well prepared spicy soup, and there's also the Miyan Kardashi, you know, and there's the bean soup also that could be prepared to eat the Tuwo Shinkafa. It is eaten most times as
Wow.
lunch and as dinner also in the night. And the wonderful thing about tuwo lara is when you eat, it doesn't stay on you. You know, it digests very fast, and it doesn't
Okay.
cause protruding. Yes, it doesn't cause protruding stomach. You know, so
Okay.
yes, that's why.
Okay. Okay.
That's why
It's
the
eating
house.
dinner.
Yeah, that's why if you look
Okay.
at the houses, their structure is not as robust and big belly as the
Wow.
southern.
That's why they have very slender
Yes,
structure. Wow.
yes, because two, that's so that's number 10. Go ahead.
Okay. So if you don't want to be very fat, Tuwo Shinkafa is the food for you. Okay. All
Boom.
right.
That's the
All right.
food.
Thank you, Godwin. On number 9, we have the Banga soup.
Wow.
Wow, Banga. Banga scatters the head.
Pangas.
Okay, this is a very popular soup in Nigeria, Banga soup.
Hmm,
Okay, mostly common in the southern region of the country.
hmm,
The delicious soup is made from ripe palm fruit and adequately garnished with meat,
hmm.
fish, and other special ingredients that
Wow.
give it unique aroma. Some people in Yoruba dialect will call it orishi rishi. You have to put
Rishi,
orishi rishi
rishi.
in the baga soup, okay? So you put broccoli, towel, and all those
You
things,
know,
okay?
wow. Rishi.
So it will give it a unique aroma and taste. All right. It's mostly eaten with starch and sometimes with white rice. If you eat banga, oh my God, you ask for more.
Wow.
Okay.
I want to have
Mm,
some banga soup. So let's
yeah.
mention the soup. All of this soup goes with the swallow, like you just said, the rice, and I talked of
Yes.
tuwo,
Yes.
and there's
Yes.
what we call
Yes.
eba. There's eba. That's
And
gari.
we
Gari is
have
made
starch
from cassava
too.
and
Starch.
fufu,
Yes.
starch. Yes.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
At number 8, Lara. Number 8
Okay.
is another powerful soup, delicious soup, and that's
Okay.
ogbono soup.
Ogbono soupe.
Ogbono soup is another very important food from the east of Nigeria. It's
Yeah,
southeast.
yeah,
It's prepared from the seed of a variant kind of mango. Mango, you know the mango, a variant
yeah.
kind of mango called the bush mango. So
Mm,
this mango, the seedling is taken out and
Mm-hmm.
mashed, grind into ogbono. Sorry,
Yeah,
ogbono.
yeah.
So the
Mm.
ogbono comes out from that seedling of a wild mango, and
Yeah.
with oil, meat, stockfish, dried fish, and other condiments, makes a beautiful ogbono soup.
Mm-hmm.
Ogbono soup is normally served with a bar, like I said earlier, fufu or pounded
Yeah.
yam. Pounded
Uh-huh.
yam is ideal. Pounded yam. Oh, the slippery, that slippery texture of ogbono soup gave it that
Mm.
name. You know, the popular thing we call it, if you don't call ogbono, you call draw soup. Draw
Draw,
soup.
draw. Yes, yes.
Soup. It's sitting on number 8 of Nigerian top 10 best delicacy. And
Mm.
ogbono soup is the soup for you if you want
Mm.
some real nourishing food. Thank
Mm.
you.
All right, people. On number 7, we have our very special amala and the wedu soup.
Mm.
You can't come to Lagos and not eat this food, though. This one is for Lagosians. The amala and the wedu soup. Okay, ewedu is a delicious soup mostly associated with the Yoruba people. Okay,
Okay.
I mean, Lagos, I love amala the ewedu. I eat
You
it a
do?
lot. I'm
Wow.
telling you, I eat amala the ewedu a lot. Okay,
Wow.
Yoruba people of the Western Nigeria, like we said before, each part of Nigeria that you are in, there are special kind of delicacies, Nigerian local delicacies that you will be seeing very often in those areas. So I'm in Lagos, I see this very often. Okay, if you go to the restaurant, you can make it at home, amala and the wedu, very tasty. It is, however, a very popular delicacy in the country. Most people know amala and ewedu.
Mm.
Okay, then ewedu soup is made from the leaves of a jute plant that is blended into a mucilaginous form, such as okra soup.
Awesome.
That's the way you blend okra, you blend amala, ewedu too. Okay, so ewedu soup is usually garnished with a lot of meat and
Mm.
pom more
Pomo,
correct for like this.
pomo, pomo, pomo.
For them that don't know what pomo
Cow
is, pomo
skin.
is
That's cow skin.
cow skin,
Oh,
okay?
that
And
good food.
served, it is best served with amala. I think amala is made from dried
Yeah,
yam.
yeah. Yes,
Yam.
yes. The back of the
You
yam.
can see our, well, all our food are very healthy, okay? A tomato pepper sauce can also be added to the ewedu soup to accommodate for the slight, just very slight bitterness possessed by the jute plant leaves. Amala and the ewedu is the food. Eh?
Boom,
Food for
boom.
special people.
Wow.
Okay, so
Yes,
what
and
do we have on number? What?
what we have at number 6, Lara,
Yeah.
number 6 is something that blows up the Igbos crazy, and that's
Wow.
abacha and oba.
Correct food.
Yes. Now, what has happened is we merged two variants of food. You know, the abacha is on its own, and the oba is
Yes,
on its
yes,
own too, but it
yes, yes.
together. Now, this
Uh,
is another powerful common food, mainly from the eastern people of Nigeria, East Nigeria.
yes, yes.
The international name for this food is African salad. You know,
Yeah, they call both of them African salad. Yeah.
that's correct. So
Mm.
abacha is prepared from cassava, properly cooked well, then it is grafted before it's been sun dried. The sun
Yes.
dried cassava flakes are then used to prepare abacha. You know,
Mm.
sun dried cassava flakes. This delicacy is wonderful. Now the uba is an seed, oil bean seed,
Oil
and
beans.
yes, and also has some fresh vegetable with it. It is mostly served with fresh fish. Hmm.
Mm.
More,
Correct.
more, more. cow skin, and it's
Wow.
eaten most times as desserts. That's it comes after
Uh-huh.
every other food. You take the
Yeah.
apache and oba. This is
Mm.
it's too much. This is too much.
Oh my God. I'm sure our viewers are already salivating.
Yes,
Honestly,
yes.
for those that are not in Nigeria, oh, it's a pity. Just
Let
find
me
your bike and start
exactly.
coming.
That's correct, Lara. Lara, and another
Uh,
thing is we sometimes have those things in Europe and in America and all the parts of outside
okay.
Nigeria, but it is not like
Okay.
what you have inside Nigeria.
At
You have the
all. Because it might not
natural
be
one.
so fresh.
You know,
Oh,
like sometimes imagine the Chinese bring these things to us, and what I heard is China grows some of these things in some other farms on their own. So how come China
okay.
is bringing us
Okay.
our own food? So it's time for African business people to wake up and realize that we can go into food business, understand the food
Mm,
chain business, the distribution, the sales, and
mm.
how to merchandise it and how to bring it to people because we need this
Yes,
food.
you guys.
The natural one. The natural
Yeah.
one. Natural
Oh.
one. Okay, go ahead, Sarah. Go ahead.
Don't worry, I'm sure most farmers are putting that into consideration. Don't worry, very soon you will get your very fresh ones.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Can't wait.
on number 5, we have our popular beans and
Yes.
plantain, or the western, if you're in the western side, you have the Ewacoin. Oh,
Going.
if you have
So
not
you
eaten a wagoy, you're missing. You're missing
mm,
something. You need to come and eat a wagoy. Okay, this is a delicacy that is very popular among the Yoruba people of Western Nigeria. Okay, the Yoruba people they like beans. Yoruba likes beans. Ewagoy. Okay, ewagoy is cooked mashed beans eaten with pepper sauce.
mm,
They cook the beans, they mash it, then it's eaten with it's a special kind of pepper sauce. So it's not
yes.
just the ordinary pepper sauce.
Yes.
This sauce is made not just from pepper, but also involves onions, tomato, crayfish, and some other special spices.
Ah, okay, it's
Okay.
combined together.
Yes, yes, you blend them together. This combination produces a taste that will make you ask for more. You must definitely,
Mm.
if you eat a wagon, you ask for a second plate. Okay, so if you visited Nigeria and didn't taste this food, hmm, your trip was just incomplete. You need to come back. You need
And
to
the
come
trip
back
is
to taste this
incomplete
food.
without tasting
It's
this food.
incomplete. If you didn't eat a wagoya, you went back or be
Oh.
come back. Okay, there's an abundance of beans and plantain in Nigeria. Therefore, preparing this delicious delicacy is not a problem.
Mm,
Everybody knows how to cook beans and plantain, but the ewagoy has some very special way they cook it. So not everybody might know how to cook ewagoy. Okay, that if you eat it, you will start asking people, how do you make this? I want to learn. I want to learn how to cook it because it is very delicious.
delicious.
Okay, this combination is made as porridge
Mm,
and richly garnished with dried fish
mm,
and other ingredients that are meant to increase the quality.
mm.
You got they garnish it with dried fish and other ingredients that will just increase the quality. Beans and plantain is a very special Nigerian delicacy, and I believe that you will definitely love the taste.
What?
Definitely. I have no doubt when you eat ewagoy or beans and plantain, you will love the taste. Okay,
Mm,
so that is what we have in number 6. Mark Godwin, can you tell
yes.
us? Okay, that's number 5.
Okay, number 5. Yes. Well, what happened is, Lara, remember when we were doing
Number
the
5 continues, right?
yes, when we were doing the data, the checkup this time, remember we
Mm.
said the food, like you said in the introduction, the food,
Yes,
there
yes.
are too many. You know, so what we
They are
we 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 we, we
okay.
squeeze
Squeeze
squeeze.
it. Let's just call this one 5B.
Yes,
Okay.
5B exactly.
Let me take the 5B, okay?
Okay,
Number
then
four,
take
number 5B. This is 5B because there are
yes,
many. Yeah, you will
yes.
eat food that you get tired of eating when you come to
Go,
Nigeria.
go
Okay. We have
ahead.
we have nkwobi and pepper soup. Oh
Hey,
my God. This one
oh,
scatters the brain.
ah,
It blows their mind. Okay. So
yeah,
this is also a very common delicacy eaten in almost every part of the country.
every part.
Almost, in fact, in every part. There's nobody that doesn't know nkwobi and pepper soup. Okay. It usually contains a plethora of beef, chicken,
Mm.
mutton, and fresh fish. It is usually sold at bars. Eh? Most times when I'm passing the bars like this, I'll be looking with my left eye. Nkwobi, if they are just making it, the aroma only will draw you into the bar. Okay, if you have so much long throat, but eat carefully.
Oh,
Eat fair.
ah,
Eat
this
with
is
else your money
awesome.
will finish at the bar.
Ah,
You eat it with care.
oh
Okay,
dear.
so it's accompanied. It usually contains all these plethora of beef, chicken, mutton, or fresh fish. It is
Fish.
usually sold at bars. Like I told you, it's sold
Yeah.
at bars because it's a
Ah,
very special dish. We don't make it at home every time. Although
yes.
you can make it at home, there is for
But it's
special
fun.
occasions.
Yeah, it's fun to eat at the
Very
bar.
special occasions. Okay, so you can get it at every point in time in the bar. Then
Yes.
where it is accompanied by beer, the men, the people that take alcohol, you rush it down as a you step it down with beer, a bottle or two.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
a very healthy. It's a very healthy soup due to the natural spices used to prepare it. I'm talking about pepper soup now, very healthy soup. If you're feeling under the weather, you can drink it, and and in fact, you get well immediately.
Okay.
You get well. I don't know if it's the herbs, like if you're having fever, malaria, and all those things. Once you drink pepper soup, you just start sweating.
Mm.
Okay, so but it doesn't stop you from taking your drugs. So don't say I said you should take pepper soup. Go to the hospital. Okay, so the soup is due to the natural spices they use to prepare it is very healthy, really healthy. Okay, and it will not interfere with your orthodox medicine. You can take it even as you take your drugs. Okay, a touch of pepper soup on the tongue leaves an unforgettable taste. It leaves an unforgettable taste on your tongue that will keep you asking for more. After the
More,
first bowl, you ask for more. So that's
more.
why I said eat with care because once you enter that bar, you might finish half
The
of your bank
meal.
account of the money in your bank
I don't
account.
mind.
Okay, so
So I enjoy
eat
the
carefully.
it's good. Good
Okay,
one.
it is
Good one.
very spicy, delicious, and comes with a nice aroma that is very common. This is very common. The aroma is very common. So if you're passing, even if it's on the road and you're passing through and
You
you
know that
perceive this aroma,
somebody
you
smell
know
it.
that this is pepper soup. In fact, for people that have long throats, they will go and look for money and buy and eat it immediately. It will draw you. Pepper soup draws. Pepper soup draws. Okay, now we go to the nkwobi. Nkwobi is a very common soup. It's not even, yeah, should I call it a soup? But it's very common in the Igbo of the eastern Nigeria. Nkwobi.
Yes. Nkwobi.
Nkwobi is prepared from cow legs.
It's more like a dessert,
Cow legs.
traditional dessert,
We
traditional.
call it Yes,
Desert.
it's not a
Yes.
soup because you can't eat it with eba. Yeah.
You can
So
eat
it's
it
a dessert. You can eat it. You can't
after
eat it with eba.
after
Do you?
yes, after eating. After
After
eating, you can
food.
eat. Yes,
Uh,
after food.
it's a dessert. Okay. So it's this one is special in the eastern part of Nigeria. So once you say Nkwobi, everybody in Nigeria knows what part is coming from.
Coming
So
from.
if you're in the eastern part, make sure you eat Nkwobi. Nkwobi is a very delicious food.
Ooh,
Okay. Nkwobi is prepared from cow legs or cow head. They
ah,
can use the head or the leg. That's what they use to prepare nkwobi. You don't use other parts of the cow to make it. Okay? And it is mostly a traditional dessert.
mm,
Traditional dessert, adequately garnished with otaze leaf.
Tazi.
Otaze.
Mm,
Mm.
mm,
Otaze leaves and palm oil and other
mm,
ingredients.
okay.
The salt, pepper, and all those things. It is usually eaten with a glass of palm wine. Oh my God. Oh,
Me off. Palm
oh, I
wine.
want to eat it now.
Oh, look at the
Coffee
dish.
and palm wine.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Thank you.
With
Thank
this palm wine is said to be the best drink to
you.
flush it
Flush.
down the belly. You
That's
use palm
the
wine
the
to
thing
flush
will
it down.
it will set down very
I'm
well.
telling you, after eating it, just go and sleep. You will dream
Oh
better dream.
yeah.
Very
Oh,
good dream.
Lara,
You
you're
will
making
dream
me. I don't know
dream.
what will happen today if we don't find one of these food to eat. This is
Pack
really.
your bags and come home.
I am coming soon. I'm coming to meet
Okay.
you. We're
All
coming.
right.
Yes.
So what do we have on number 4?
Yes, where we have number 4, Lara. We
Mm,
have something very, very, very special, peculiar, and
okay.
it's extraordinary. Now, in the
Wow.
west of Nigeria and in the south, there's something called a foriro.
Eforiro.
A
uh,
foriro, another
okay.
popular soup in Nigeria. A
Very
foriro,
common.
yes. Actually, a foriro is the leafy vegetable soup
Yeah.
prepared sometime from pumpkin leaves. Sometime
Mm,
is prepared, yes, pumpkin leaves is what makes up that eforiro. A combination of
okay.
pumpkin leaves, vegetable, and all that. They merge it together with chicken and
Okay.
smoked fish and beef,
Okay.
all you know, melt put into one big pot, and
Mm.
the smell and the taste is awesome.
Okay.
So a
100%
foriro,
frustrated.
yes, a foriro. A foriro is a food common to the Yorubas, but the interesting thing is we all eat it in Nigeria. Everybody likes
Yeah.
the foriro when it's prepared
Mm-hmm.
well. Yes, a
Mm-hmm.
foriro. So a foriro is sitting on number 4 of our top 10 chart food best Nigerian dishes. And
Yeah.
alongside a foriro, just like Lara was doing, uh,
Mm.
we're merging two different food in one category. So alongside a
Yeah.
foriro is the afang soup on number
Have
4
fun.
too. Afang
Mm.
soup sitting on number 4 with a foriro. Afang soup is
Okay.
associated with the Efik tribe in South Nigeria. The Efik. The Afang
Okay.
soup, also like the Eforiro, is a vegetable soup prepared with meat and stockfish and all kinds of seafood, the prawns, the periwinkles, the shrimps, and all these things are cooked together and
Wow.
mixed beautiful. You see, you don't need to put too much. You don't need to put Maggi. Yeah, that's the sauce. You don't need to put all that in this soup because all of this ingredient gives you
Wow.
a beautiful blend of taste and seasoned.
Stop.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So afang and eforiro is sitting on number 4, and the afang also um, is so we call it okazi in the southeast.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay,
Yes.
okazi. Um,
Kazi.
yes, okazi. So the afang is best served with gari eba, what you call eba, fufu, or pounded yam. I would prefer pounded yam. You know, afang with pounded yam is
Okay.
like it's like it's set. So that's on number 4, Lara. Go ahead.
Okay. That's good. I find with fufu is my best.
Okay, okay. Maybe I need to try that too. Maybe I need to try that too. I need to
Yes, I
try.
find your fufu very nice.
Okay.
Okay, people, on number 3 we have moi moi, akara, and suya. Okay,
Mm,
moi moi, akara, and suya. All right,
okay.
these are very special dishes in Nigeria. Okay, the 3 of them, we have meshed it together. We have food. We have food in Nigeria. In fact, even if we say top 10, 100, we have them.
Yes,
Okay, so
yes,
that's
that's
why
correct.
we are giving you this. Okay, so
That's
one
true.
of the really good food you can eat in Nigeria that will blow your taste bud is moi moi. Moi moi is a very delicious dish that has earned its popularity due to its unique taste. Just like akara, it is made from processed beans. These beans again, we do so many things with beans. We
Yeah,
do many things with beans. Okay, and beans is healthy. Beans is very healthy.
very
So
healthy.
we are healthy people. We do
That's
many things with
good beans.
beans. Okay, we have done, should I say, it's innovations with beans.
Yes,
Okay.
innovations. Yes.
So instead of, just like akara, instead of being fried, moi moi is boiled. Okay, they blend it, then it's boiled instead of being fried. Moi moi can be garnished with fish or egg or crayfish, anyone you have. You can use fish, egg, crayfish, anyone you have. You
That's
use it to make the moi moi. But the basic ingredients are oil, tomatoes, pepper, salt, and some spices. Okay, it's really not so difficult to prepare. Everybody can make it at home. Once you have the plates, or they use nylon, or the moi moi leaves, you can make it at home.
okay.
Yes, yes,
I
you
think I
can
would
make
like
it
with
at
the leaves, Lara. I would like with the leaves because the leaves will
yes. The leaves
add,
are very special.
yes, it will
Uh,
add some scent to it and some
yes,
taste.
yes,
Yes.
yes. So this moi moi can be eaten alone if you just want to eat it on its own, and don't eat it hot. I heard if you eat hot moi moi, it can cause running stomach. So
Okay.
allow it to cool down. You allow it to cool, as in maybe warm. Let it be warm. Don't
Maybe
eat it hot. Okay. So
okay.
you can eat it alone, or you soak with gari. We soak gari. You eat it with soaked gari, especially Ijebu gari. Oh, Ijebu gari. You use Ijebu gari to eat it. Then you can use pap or custard.
Okay.
Anyone that works for you, okay? Moi
Yes.
moi
Yes.
is a very special
Moi,
delicacy. So
moi.
that is moi moi. Then this
Yes.
is another popular Nigerian delicacy. It is called
Yes.
kosai
Osa.
in
Okay.
the northern part of the country. It is
Yes.
simply bean cake deep fried.
Mm.
And then instead of boiling it, I've talked about boiling, that is moi
Yes.
moi. Instead
Yes.
of boiling now, we are going to deep fry.
Deep fried.
Okay, in either palm oil or groundnut oil. The beans are first soaked in water
Okay.
to remove the skin.
Okay.
You soak in water to remove the skin, and then you grind it to a mash, as in you grind it very well. Then it is deep fried.
Deep fried. Okay.
Another kind of akara can also be prepared by frying grated water yam. They call that one akara too. There's one they do with cassava too. Akara. Do you
Akara.
remember?
Yes,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, they
yeah.
call it akara in my area. I've
Tasty
eaten it
too. Very
a long
tasty.
time ago. It was tasty, just a local taste. It's nice.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's akara. You have akara with bean. You can have akara with yam. You can have akara with cassava. Okay, that's
that's correct.
akara. You need to taste akara. Akara is very nice, very healthy. Then on 3C, I have three things on number three. So on
Yes.
3C, I have the suya. Oh
So yeah.
my God. If you haven't eaten suya in the evenings in Nigeria, what are you doing in Nigeria? You need to eat suya. Suya. This is simply nicely cut beef that is spiced and grilled over an open flame. You will see the mesuya. They call them mesuya. The
With
aboki people. They are the ones that do suya.
with
We need to learn
tomatoes.
how to do suya even at home. I don't know. I wish
Yeah.
I can make suya at home.
Yes.
Yes,
Wish
yes.
I could
So
mix.
it is served with fresh cabbage. They put cabbage, tomatoes, and onions. So when
Mm.
you take the suya, you take onions, you put in your
Wow.
mouth, you eat it
Wow.
together. Very tasty
Wow.
and nice. Then it is usually wrapped in old newspapers. I don't know why
Ah,
they do that. Old newspapers.
that's a funny thing
Wrap
to
them.
say.
Huh? Do
I
you
don't
know
know.
why they do
I don't
that?
know. That's a very funny thing to
I guess
observe.
I guess it's going to soak the oil. You know they spray oil on the
Ah,
suya.
okay, okay,
So
okay.
I think the newspaper soaks almost all the oil before you
Well,
get home, and
out.
you're not taking too much oil. I told you we consider our health in this Nigeria. So the Messiah knows that too much oil is not good.
you see, intelligent.
Okay.
Huh? That's good.
Mhm.
That's a good one.
So so they usually wrap it in old newspaper
To
or
s- oil.
then it is eaten during the evening.
Yes, with a
The
bottle of
evening,
alcohol.
yes, yeah, with bottle of alcohol, with some friends or at home with families.
Yeah.
Okay, these foods they actually bond people together. If you're with your friends, you'll be gisting or family. It's time for family gist. You eat, this person eats, you eat together, gist in love. Okay, so our food brings people together. That's it. The spicy
What?
delicacy is a specialty of the Hausa people of the
Yes.
northern Nigeria.
Not,
Is their
not like
Hausa food. Okay, a special kind of spice mix called yaji. Sometimes we call it suya
yaji.
spice. Yeah, they call it
Yes,
yaji.
yaji.
It's usually
Yes.
added to the meat before grilling. That yaji,
Mm.
I heard they use granite to make it too. Is it?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
the
Yeah, yes.
yaji.
Yaji,
Okay.
yes. You
Mm,
can get granite out of it. It is the oil. They,
yeah.
they, they suck it out.
Okay.
Very well taken. Lara,
Uh,
you're making me here is like I don't know. Well, it's more than salivating. This is like like we're eating in we're eating in the visuals, computer eating. Imagine it and imagine it and eat. Thank you. So number two, on number
Mm,
two is one very popular soup in Nigeria called egusi soup. Number
goosey
two,
soup.
yes, egusi soup. This is the top 10 uh, best dishes in Nigeria.
Mm,
Egusi soup
mhm.
is number two, and egusi soup, you believe me, is a popular food in Nigeria. It is consumed
Very
in
well.
several homes during
Mm,
celebration and as normal food meal. Its unique texture and its uniqueness are some of the qualities that make this soup a very special delicacy in Nigerian home. Um, the egusi soup is prepared from the processed melon. Melon
mm,
is that seedling, and is processed, and they grind it, and
mm,
you cook. You make the ingredients with fish, stockfish, red oil, meat, vegetable, whatever kind of fish
yeah,
you can add to it, onion, and some other condiments that makes up
yeah,
a perfect,
mm, mhm,
delicious soup. So a
mm.
goosey soup is number two, and it's really a popular soup. You know, Lara, I lived in the north of Nigeria, and I lived in the
Okay.
south also. I lived in the
Uh-huh.
east and the west
Mm,
where I was born. Now,
okay.
um, all of these places I stayed, yes, egusi soup
Uh,
was one popular thing that had everybody together as
Universal
a
to
common.
Nigerians.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
Hausas eat egusi
Everybody
soup.
knows it.
The South
Mm.
eat egusi soup. The Igbos,
Yeah.
are the originators of egusi soup. The Yorubas
Yes,
eat
yes.
the Middle Belters. Everybody eats egusi soup. So no, egusi soup
Existing
really
like
fits on.
our national anthem soup.
Ah, so that's number two.
Everybody.
Number two
Yeah.
on top 10 charts for Nigerian best
Okay.
dishes. So Lara,
Okay. Okay.
let's hear you. Let's hear it. What is there?
All
What is
right, on number one, we have our special Nigerian jollof. They call it Niger jollof. Jollof rice.
jollof
Okay.
rice number
Yes,
one? Whoa.
rice.
But do you know
Jollof
something, Lara?
rice.
I'm not a
Let's,
fan of jollof rice. So no, me,
wow.
I prefer my ogbolo soup, egusi soup, pangas soup, all those soup is my
Uh,
choice. But jollof rice is
wow.
common, it's popular and it's common. That's the thing.
Yeah, Niger jollof is the best. There has been a debate between Ghana and Nigeria
Yeah,
of the
several
people
years
that cook
ago.
the best jollof rice.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
tasted the two, and personally, I vote for my Niger jollof. Niger jollof. Okay, Niger jollof is the best. Very tasty. Okay, so this is one of the most popular foods in Nigeria, and it is eaten in every part of the country. Every part. Everybody knows how to cook jollof. It's just that your own might be tastier than mine, but we all know how to cook jollof. Okay, and you may wonder what it is that can be so highly rated,
Highly
and it
rated.
will shock you to know that it is simply rice. It's
Rice.
just rice.
Rice.
Prepared with tomato,
Rice.
onions, pepper, and some other spices.
That's all.
I guess
But it's
it's
popular.
just the way we cook it that makes it different.
Good.
Our Niger style is different. Okay. So it is sometimes served with vegetables, chicken, beef, and fried fish.
Mm.
Okay. Some people use fried plantain too to eat their own. Then this dish is not only popular in Nigeria but also in some other West African countries, such as Ghana. Ghana wants to beat us, but they can't. Our style is different and special.
Wow.
Special Nigerian jollof. Okay, that's
Nice.
what we have in number one.
So the
Then
jollof
chatbuster
sits
Nigerian
on number
food.
one.
Okay, I'm sure that by now you're not in Nigeria, you're getting ready to come back to taste all this food we have talked about today. Come and have a taste. Take your taste buds on a journey that, in fact, you will carry the raw taste and travel back because you cannot afford to miss eating it again. Okay. Agbagbin.
Nice, Lara. Lara, thank you very much. Um, this is
Yeah.
beautiful, and we are doing this in the Christmas season, the festive season,
Yeah.
while a lot of food cooking will be going on in many homes in Nigeria, in Africa, and some of this food we mentioned will be cooked, will be prepared, people will be eating, celebrating. I mean, this is the essence of life, you know. One
Yeah.
of the essence of life is happiness, eating, celebrating, and thanking
Mhm.
God for life also. and you have
Yeah.
done it well. Thank you very much, Lara Jones. Lara Jones on top
Yeah.
10 Nigerian food that will blow your taste bud. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
So what do we have
Yes.
for next
Thank
time?
you.
Or you don't want to open up what you have for next time? What do you have for
No,
next
no,
time?
no. It should be a surprise.
Yes,
Just
surprise.
come back next week for a surprise. Yes.
Good. So we leave you with that.
Uh,
Thank you, viewers around the world.
okay.
Thank you for
Thank you, Al.
yes, for keeping tuned, and hope to see you next time. So until then, from my
Yeah.
side,
Thanks
Milan,
for
in
watching.
Milan, in Europe, I say bye bye. Lara,
All right. Bye, people.
bye.
Thanks for watching.